They're all about getting ready for summer right now. I cannot believe that it is already June. I'm sure that if you are with me, you probably can't believe it's already June either. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. If you don't know who I am, my name is Amanda Davis. I am an Independent AVON Ambassador. That's the new title for Avon representatives. And like I said, I wanted to go over Campaign 12 with you. Campaign 12 is online now through June 17th, if I just looked up correctly. And so there is a wow deal on the back cover. This is a great offer here. Lots of great products. I actually personally love all of those products in this bundle. I've used them. I'm not always a lotion person, but I do like the soft and sensual. This is the body lotion, and then this is the hand cream. Obviously, hand creams are always nice to have around. Soft and sensual Skin So Soft is a little bit of a floral scent, but I'm a floral person, so that's why I like it. But just so you know, that is a floral scent. And then this is the Rice Water Bright. It's the gentle exfoliating one. And so it's rice bran, and I do like this for when I have some gentle exfoliation for washing my face. And then, of course, the hyaluronic acid serum, and then this is the collagen serum. And the collagen booster, it's a little ampule. I have talked about them before. So it's a great deal. It's $152 value for $50. And so that's a great option for getting some things to try out for yourself, or if you have used any of these products, getting them and getting some extra products with them. And then, of course, Campaign 12, it's all about summer bug guard. We're swinging into summer, as the title says. And so there is an offer that you can get a free roll-up mat with any two bug guard purchases. It's a straw mat. They are limited supply, so at some point it might run out of supply. But as far as I know right now, you can still get this offer. And then um, it's with any two bug guard purchases. So our bug guard products are DEET free, and they of course repel mosquitoes and ticks and gnats and flies and all of those things. And there is a few options. So there is the Expedition with SPF 28. This is an aerosol. And so right now, this is the only one of the Expedition that's available. The ingredient in that is the IR3535. And so again, it's a DEET alternative. And that one does say that it's DEET free, PABA free, water resistant, of course, SPF 28. It says no need to wash off, but I still, at the end of the day, you should be taking a shower and stuff anyway if you're outside. So, and then the picaridin is recommended for dawn and dusk. Because it does not have any SPF, but this is also a good alternative if you um, don't necessarily want the SPF 28, or you just wanted to put it on top of something. And so the picaridin comes in all of the versions, the aerosol, the pumps, and then there is actually these bug guard wipes that are really popular. And it says here that they do all protect against the mosquitoes, deer ticks, sandflies, no-see-ums, gnats, biting midges, and black flies. So that's different too about the picaridin. And then it has vitamin E and aloe. And that is the aerosol spray that has the vitamin E and aloe. And so again, it's the aerosol, the pumps, family size, regular size, and then the towelettes. It's a pack of 8. And the towelettes are actually really popular to have because then you can just have them on the go. You can have them in your car. You can have them wherever you might need them. And, because aerosols, you got to be careful with temperatures and stuff like that. But the wipes, you can, I would still be mindful of temperature, but it's not going to be the same thing as an aerosol can exploding in your car. And then they do have The Gentle Breeze lotion. This also has IR 3535 and it's SPF 30 and it's a lotion. So this is very popular and it is finally back. We missed it last summer, but it is back this summer. So yay. I know that there's a lot of people out there that are excited about that. And they also have the anti-itch spray back. So if you do still manage to get bit by bugs because you forgot your bug guard, there is the anti-itch spray. And then, of course, Skin So Soft is our popular product, but as an Avon ambassador, I can only promote it for its purpose, which is softer skin. But do with it what you will, just knowing that Avon promotes it as a bath oil and as products to keep your skin soft. But yeah, so the original Skin So Soft is trending on TikTok right now, if you didn't know that. And so that's fun. And then, like I said, the Soft and Sensual, it is a more floral kind of a scent, and it has argan oil. The original has jojoba oil. And so, yeah, so anyway, the brochure talks all about Skin So Soft and the Bug Guard. And then there is some new products in our makeup lineup. Some of the famous, before I get to those though, some of the famous Beyond Glow products are actually on sale right now, so that's fun. Two of the cleansers are on sale for $8.49, so that's a great deal. And then the trying to see. Oh, the hyaluronic acid one is on sale for $22.49, regularly $38. So yeah, Beyond Glow been around for just over a year now, so that's exciting too. And I was trying to see. Okay, so yeah, so then after that, they do get into the makeup. So one of the new products is the FMG Glimmer Fine Line Brow Pencil. It's $6.99, so that's a great deal. And it is a brow pencil. It's dual ended, and it has a fine tip and then a spoolie on the other end, which is really cool. And there's actually 4 different colors. So the 4 different colors are blonde, soft, medium, and dark. And Avon did actually share them with me for being a part of the Avon Creative Collective, which is a group of people that promote Avon products on social media. And Avon selected us to be part of the group. And so these are actually, they're very thin. I can't really tell. I guess here, let me do it up against my pinky so you can see how thin it is. So yeah, it's very thin, lightweight. Then the tip on it is a micro tip. It's very fine. And then it does have the small spoolie. And so again, it's a brow pencil. And I will go ahead and show you. So this is the blonde. Let me see if I can do lines on my hand here. All right, so I don't even know if you can see it because of how fine it is. So that's like 2, but that's blonde. And then I'll do one above it so you can kind of see what one looks like. So 1, you can probably barely see that. So that first one on top, that's what it is with just one little swipe of the tip. But then when I kind of went over it a second time, that's how I got it a little bit thicker. So if you wanted something thicker, you could, but this is good for filling in brows and stuff like that, because it will be very fine. And so this is blonde. And then, like I said, there's 4 different colors. So the next one is soft medium. So let me see if I can find that one. That's right here. Now, I'll be honest, I'm not one for brows, so I wasn't going to get this, but then by being part of the Creative Collective, like I said, they did send it to me, so I will try them out, but I'm not much for my brows because it just takes too much time. So this is soft medium, so you can see it's just slightly darker. And I think personally that I probably will use blonde or maybe soft medium from time to time. I think the other ones will probably be too dark. But I'll have to play around with it and see. And so here is medium. So we're getting darker. So basically blonde, and then this is the soft medium, this is the medium, and then this is the dark. So that's a super dark brown color. So dark is super dark brown. Wait a minute, I'm trying to get it to where you can see it. Dark is on the bottom, that's a super dark brown. And then this is medium, soft medium, and then blonde. And so I definitely, my brows naturally are more blonde. So I'll probably mostly be using the blonde if I use it. But I personally, like I said, don't do too much with my brows, but I figure I had them, may as well show them and show the product because it is something that people have been waiting for, another product with a spoolie. And so it's very cool that it has the spoolie, and it says that it's a the micro tip will create realistic hair-like strokes. Like I said, these thinner lines, that's what the tip, so that's definitely, I mean, you're going to want it to be thinner. This was because I did it twice right on top of it. And then the um, it says matte finish, buildable, long wearing, creamy yet firm formula. And obviously there is the spoolie, and it is definitely, I would say, a creamy formula. Sweat and smudge proof yet easy to take off. Perfect for touch-ups, retractable. It's vegan. It is formulated without parabens, talc, sulfate, fragrance, and mineral oil. So those are all great options, and it's only $6.99. So that's actually a really great deal too. Regular price is $10, but it's launching at $6.99 when you shop with a representative. And then the Glimmer sticks are on sale for $3.99, so that's a good deal. They are going to be a little bit of a thicker situation, but there is options there for brows, eyeliners, lip liners. And then while we're talking about makeup, the Glimmer shadows, the Glimmer Fun colors are back. We've had for a while the more neutral colors back, but now the shimmery, well, they're all kind of shimmery, but the shimmery, the what they consider, so we've had for a while what they consider matte sateen. That's been back. But now the shimmer, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shades. They all are back, and it's $7.50. And I personally really love the liquid eyeshadows. I'm actually wearing Fool's Gold today. And so I am excited that they are back because they are great to have. There's Pink Topaz, Crystal Lilac, Rose Gold, Fool's Gold, and Diamond Dust. And so that is great that they are back. And I almost forgot to mention that, so I'm glad I was turning the pages because I didn't want to forget to mention that. But what I did want to mention as well is that the lacquered lip gel, there's 2 new shades. They are soft and fruity floral, and I did purchase those because I am obsessed with the Go by Glimmer products since I bought them and got some before. And so this is the soft. No, this is the fruity floral. Let me be clear here. All right, so this is the fruity floral. And let me see if I can do that on my other hand since I did the brow pencils on my left hand. So this is fruity floral lacquer lip gel. So that's a pretty color. And then the other one is soft. Let me see if I can get that. So the top is fruity floral, the bottom is soft. So soft is a nice peachy color. Fruity floral is like a cherry kind of color, but still not exactly red. If you want red, you want to go for the Seeing Red color. And then the Current Crush is like a deep berry. Well, I shouldn't say berry, but it is kind of a berry, but it's like a really deep, darker red color. The Seeing Red is going to be like your bright, if you're going for that bold red lip. But these are still going to be some great fun additions. And so I really like those. And then there's 2 new shades of the whipped lip and cheek tint as well. There is Cherry Cocktail. If I can get this to open. Oh, and then I have to make sure I turn that so that opens. All right, so here's your Cherry Cocktail. And then the other one is Velvet Vanilla. And Velvet Vanilla is definitely a more neutral shade. Cherry Cocktail is a darker, kind of between what the blushed and Flora shade are that were originally launched. So this is the Velvet Vanilla. So you can see that's definitely a more neutral color. And the whipped lip and cheek tint. Let me see if I can just get a little bit without totally messing up the texture. So this is Velvet Vanilla. And let me see if I can put that somewhere you can see it. So that's right here. So that's going to be a very light pink. And then the Cherry Cocktail is more of a red color. So this is Velvet Vanilla, this is Cherry Cocktail. Again, it's the whipped lip and cheek tint. And so you can put it on your lips and you can also put it on your cheeks to have a nice blush. And you can put it on your lips and then cover it with one of the lacquer lip gels, or you can wear it by itself. And then I've also seen representatives using these as eyeshadows too, if you wanted. But I really do like the whipped lip and cheek tints. And I also really like the lacquer lip gels since they have launched earlier this year. And so I'm excited to have new shades of those. And of course, the original 6 shades of both of them are also still available. And they're $12.99 for the lacquer lip gel, $13.99 for the whipped lip and cheek tint. And then there's a 3-piece set that's available as well, where you can get the whipped lip and cheek in frozen pink, the lacquer lip gel in sunset rose, and then you get a you get an eyeliner in blackest night. And it's a 3-piece set. So that's a great deal too. And so that is the new products, which are exciting. And then, of course, there is always new jewelry and fashion. Jewelry and fashion are, of course, limited edition. So that means when they sell out, they sell out. But let me go ahead and show them to you. So there's the summer rib 2-piece set. That's a fun orange set. There's these lace-up sneakers. And then there's a 2-pack of dresses in turquoise and turquoise white stripe, and they are t-shirt dresses. And so there is a 2-pack. I did actually purchase these. I still need to wash them, but I did purchase these. And so look out on the page for some pictures because I'm going to try to get them posted here soon. And then there is the lace front sleeveless top. So that looks really nice. It's a white tank top. And then the 2-tone striped shirt and the ruffle bottom skirt. And you actually, if you go to the digital brochure link or just when you're on the website, you check everything out. Avon has just revamped the website, so that's really exciting. And they revamped the website. It makes it easier to see some of these fashion items as well as the jewelry items. And so it's going to be a great way to be able to better check out what everything looks like. And then for jewelry, there's this antique, I said antique, but it's not antique. It's Ancient Allure Metal Collection. So that's just a nice basic silver tone. This is it right here, the necklace. There's earrings. There's another pair of earrings. Actually, there's 3 different pairs of earrings and then the necklace. And so, let's see, hold on. So the 3 different pairs of earrings. Okay, yeah. 3 different hoop earrings and then medallion necklace all are sold separately. The earrings are one pair is $7.99, the other two are $9.99, and then the necklace is $16.99. Um, and they're considering, I think it's this pair here is considered the drop earrings, but again, on the website you're able to better see it. It's part of the, so they actually, so there's the Ancient Allure Metal Collection, and then there's the American Heartland collection for the earrings that goes with it as well. So I don't know why they did it that way. That's confusing, but whatever. And then Soft Sands Beaded Collection and Celestial Charm, Sun and Moon. The sun is gold tone, the moon is more silver tone. And it's bracelets and necklaces. And then there's a set of earrings with 4 pairs of earrings. And then there's this Forever and Bloom crystal collection. It is actually a 3-piece set with a ring, necklace, and earrings. And then you can get a bracelet separately. But that's real fun. And I think that's actually it as far as the new stuff. But some of the other things that I've been showing, oh, there is the Forever Daisy Stainless Steel Aqua CZ collection. So that's a new collection as well. That looks really pretty for a basic jewelry set. And you know, but nothing wrong with basic. we don't always want statement like what I'm wearing today. This was actually a piece from last year, so it's not currently available, but there is lots available, lots of pretty, and the most recent statement collection like this. Oh, let me not forget to show you too this Liberty collection. So that's new as well. But statement like this, I think the most recent that we have on that is going to be the starfish one that I think I showed in one of the videos, but I know I have pictures of it. And it's actually in my profile picture right now. But it's this right here. So, and all of the jewelry and fashion while supplies last. So when it's gone, it's gone. So if you see something you like, you definitely want to go ahead and get it. That's about it. That is actually pretty much it. So thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I will see everybody next time. Bye, guys.